done with.
Dude, you've been done.
I'm still here.
For what? Why? Because you just want to be a asshole.
You're right.
Then why the would you be in this competition?
I'm here.
Bone face.
Why do you look 50 and you're 24?
What? What did you say? Go yourself, you.
You'd rather have the brand new PS5 or a weekend with these three lovely ladies and you do anything you want with them?
Wait, anything with them?
Like anything.
A whole weekend?
A whole weekend.
Damn, with the PS5 though, like it just.
I know.
Oh, damn, y'all beautiful though, but.
Hold on, what'd you say?
PS5 or us?
Oh,
bro, y'all beautiful, but I had a PlayStation 4 for 4 years, bro. I need a PS5.
My nigga.
I feel like homie head should be normal. I have friends that I'll just go over to their house because I want to show off a little bit, and then on the way out, I'll dap them up and act like nothing happened, and we'll just talk like we're homies, because we are.
Y'all, so this dude came in my DM yesterday. He was like, "You're pretty, I'm trying to get to know you." He literally sent me $1,000 just to get to know me. And y'all literally sit here and think I'm gonna get to know y'all for free when somebody just paid me $1K for him to get to know me? Be so for real.
Stop the cap. Stop the cap right now.
You know what I love to see? I love to see when the ex leaves and does everything that I asked them to do for somebody else. That just makes me know that I wasn't the issue. It was you. And you realized you was the issue, but you were so goddamn prideful on changing your ways. You rather had changed your partner and then try to be better for them. That's cool. Listen, God works in mysterious ways, and maybe that was a blessing for me. Maybe that's a blessing for them. However, it brings me peace to know that I was right.
What kind of shit is that?
Would you feel comfortable if your father was watching your OnlyFans and subscribing to it?
Probably not. No.
You would not feel comfortable, and I'll tell you why. That's because in your heart of hearts, in your soul, if you still got one, you know it's wrong. That's your work. In my work, if my mother consumed my work, I'd be thankful and pleased that she took an interest in my work and supported my work. If she bought my products, I'd be thankful. If your mother or father bought your products, you'd be disgusted and ashamed because you know what you're doing is wrong and the product of what you're doing is bad.
He ain't lying.
What's up, y'all? It's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you're feeling this shit. So you already know. Whew, I ain't about to hold y'all boys. I see some people tuning in, some people tuning out. You know, maybe it's hate, maybe it's love. Hey, at this point, I don't give a fuck because here in the righteous sphere, we're going to talk the truth. So, XL Pro, the moderator remote, says like, share, and subscribe. The other says righteous sphere up. Salute. Now, I don't know how long I'm going to hold y'all tonight, but we're going to talk about a couple things. The main topic of discussion tonight is Angel Reese. Reason why I'm bringing up Angel Reese tonight as the main event is because she kind of went on I wouldn't say on a tirade, but she basically had a point to prove online where she got online and basically said to, I guess the men who are trying to, I guess, pursue her, that she is not going to fly them out. Yes. She is saying that basically, dudes are asking her to fly her out. Now, I mean, let's just be real. As funny as it may seem, these are the type of dudes that Angel Reese is entertaining. Whether she's like letting them smash or she's just talking to them and then she's like breaking up with them. The bottom line is, this is the type of man that Angel Reese is hollering at, you know. The type of man that Angel Reese is hollering at. Ooh, I hate. That's one thing about the camera. He was showing everything. But one thing about Angel Reese is she actually, we think, all right, okay. XL Pro says tall and foldable. Yes, because you know what? I ain't up front. I don't know if you remember from the last episode, XL Pro, but I said I'll dig out Angel Reese. I mean, she's not ugly. Like, by no means is she ugly. She's just not really. But here's the thing, though. But if you realistically look at her, I mean, she's not really all that. Like you know, from the second you kind of see her light skin, and you know, she's not an ugly chick, and she looks better than a lot of other women in WNBA. You know, we kind of give her a lot of credit. I'm not saying she's not a bad looking woman, but compare. All right, for the type of man that Angel Reese wants, trust me, she's not even her type's type. The reason why I say that is because if she was getting with her type, she wouldn't have time to go online and talk shit about the men who are asking to be flown out. Now, would she?
Emotional damage.
Now, with that being said, I'm going to let the video play so y'all can see what she got to say.
The delusion that y'all thinking I'm finna fly any of y'all out. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, like the delusion to think any one of us are flying y'all out. Be for real. Thank you.
Oh, push it for me. Oh, no, say this. Say this. My girl, Angel Reese. Them boys keep messaging her. Fly me out. Like a little groupie. Fly me out. You know, she ended up getting tired of it. She got real tired of you boys, man. So she had to make a video. To clarify that she ain't flying none of you out. Rest in peace. I could put it to bed. She let you.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch.
Well, I think is ironic is she thinks she's hurting any man's feelings. But guess what? I'm personally glad that Angel Reese said this. You know why I'm actually glad that Angel Reese even came on here? One, she exposed the fact that, you know, the man that she wants, she can't get those men. Because if she was able to get those men, she wouldn't be complaining about the man that she does not like. I mean, come on now. How many people sit down here and, you know, I mean, I take that back. The only time we hear people complain about the results is when the results is unfavorable. A motherfucker wouldn't give a fuck if he had to go be this. A person would not care if they had to, you know, if they got turned down by 100 people and the one person they sold something to, they wanted, you know, they got $1 million. They wouldn't give a damn. Because at least the journey be worth the outcome. But see, in Angel Reese's case, she's talking to, you know, there's a lot of dudes hollering at her and stuff like that. And, you know, maybe it's her type of dude because that's maybe how far they got into the conversation. Because I'm under 100% sure these are not random strangers that's going and asking her to fly her out. These are guys who actually got her number, dudes that she probably met in the club. And, you know, when she hitting them up when she's out of town, they're like, okay, you want to see me? Fly me out. See, and that's the problem with equality. These WNBA players, you know, they don't make that much. But these WNBA players, you know, they want equality. But when it comes to flying a man out, they ain't with it. And guess what? That's okay. Y'all ladies do not have to fly out any man. As a matter of fact, you know, any man who's asking for a woman to fly him out, you know, is very low vibrational. With that being said, it appears that Angel Reese is only attracting low vibrational men. And that's what she's mad about. You know, fellas, don't let these women fool you. If you just listen to women talk, you know exactly what upsets them. See, the thing is, she wanted to put out there that, you know, guys are actually asking her to fly her out. Because what she wants is a guy to go hit her up and say, you know, what he wants to say is, oh, you know, what he wants is some sucker or some dude to go say, hey, Angel Reese, I'll fly you out. I'll spend my money on you. That's what she's trying to bait out. Unfortunately, time tells all, and her results don't look too good because they've been trying to use her as a sex symbol for about a year or two now. And guess what? She hasn't had any professional basketball players who try to suit her, or try to be a suitor, or try to be with her. So, and let's just be real. I mean, yeah, you probably would fold her, but she don't even chew gum right. Like, she don't have much home training. Look how she's chewing her gum.
Let me just say something. I just want to say one thing. The delusion that y'all thinking I'm finna fly any of y'all out. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say.
Wow.
Yeah, like the delusion of thinking
her gum chewing is louder than her talking. It's louder than what she's saying.
For real. Thank you.
Oh, body pushing for me. Oh, no. Say this. So, say this.
Woo. XL Pro says most NFL and NBA players won't want regular women. She's in the spotlight. Not only is she in the spotlight, but dude, she's 6'3". I mean, don't get me wrong, you might hit it, but let me ask a question. Just be honest with me, XL Pro. And anyone else in the audience or who's watching, who's ninja watching, be honest. Would y'all try to fold up Angel Reese every night though? I could see that being a fun thing. Hell, maybe even once a week, but you are not trying to wife up that Angel Reese. Let's just be real. Like, no. Like, first off, you're not gonna get the dude that you want. The type of guy that you want, he don't want no chick with no baby hairs, man. Y'all black women, y'all need to give up on them baby hairs, but y'all ain't gonna listen. Y'all do what the fuck y'all want, right? And I ain't trying to change y'all. By the end of the day, unfortunately, Angel Reese is finding out the hard way. And the truth is, she's the one in denial. She's the one in denial. She's in denial of the fact that she can't get the high value dude that she wants. The type of dude that she wants a dude who will fly her out, not the other way around. And unfortunately, until you do something, those men are not going to holler at you. They see how, you kind of be punking on Caitlin Clark and all that, and you be talking shit. You think men like that? Men are into feminine women, not masculine women. And Angel Reese, this is real. You are definitely, to some degree, very, very masculine. And trust me, men see this. Men are not blind. Now, what's crazy is there's this chick, and look at this. Look what she says. I've seen this on her IG video. Thought this was interesting. So check this out.
I really do love you. But this ain't the lifetime of freedom. We have to pay for everything. So I can't love you this lifetime. I love you in my dreams. But in the next lifetime, come richer. So we could be together.
It's an evil world we live in.
It's funny. She's doing it as a joke, but she's dead ass serious.
Who?
That's what's crazy. She dead ass serious. She ain't playing. And guess what? Angel Reese, she feels the same way too. The only thing is that Angel Reese is a little upset because, she's at this point, she's like, okay, I got fame. I got, a little bit of money. Why can't I get the man that I want? Just like XL Pro said, these women, these NBA players and these NFL players, they want a regular woman who's not going to be in the limelight. They want a woman who's going to just be chilling at home and let them be the superstar. But the truth is, what Angel Reese doesn't know is that there's no difference between her and this Asian black woman chick right here, who's basically talking about, she wants a rich man. They both want the same type of dude. But guess what? I'm just saying, a rich man, he might as well just deal with a chick who doesn't have the money and he can kind of maybe even, you call it manipulation, control. Call it what you want, but at the end of the day, why does he want a chick who wants to be self-independent and all that shit? That's whack. He just gonna go mess with a chick who really just want to be with him and not have to worry about the competition. Because if Angel Reese was to get to it with another basketball player, she will compete against him. Maybe not on the court per se, like love and basketball type of shit, but she can pursue him. She's gonna compete with him in the game of life. And some women gonna tell me that that's not true, but we all know that's true. We done had coworkers, we done had girls in our job and girls at work. T. Terry says Reese is dating everyone. Facts. And thank you for tuning in, T. Terry. With that being said, we all know that dating stems from prostitution. Dating stems from prostitution. So guess what? All those dudes who are probably seeing her and they're dating her, they're not actually giving her a relationship and they're not really seriously pursuing her and taking her out more than once. Obviously, they're just there for, they're just a squirrel trying to get that nut. Now, Extravagant TBAS says, this is funny because this reminds me of the model chick is set to date with for next weekend. Her entitlement turned me off, so I'm canceling tomorrow. Sheesh. Wow. I would love you to kind of elaborate a little bit on this, on her entitlement. But yeah, if you're dealing with, look, here's the thing. If you're dealing with any chick, look, my dad told me, I can't honestly say that me and my dad had the best relationship, but there are certain things that I see now that I'm older that I see that makes sense. My dad always said, if any woman you meet and she tell you she want to be a singer, she want to be a singer, or an actress, anything that deals with like the little industry, they're just gonna basically be a toss-up. I mean, my dad didn't say those words, but I think he was saying it in a roundabout way, as an old man. But dude, at the end of the day, man, any chick who's in the industry, they're for everybody. And yes, they are gonna feel spirit of entitlement because these girls get hollered at all the time. So yes, she definitely probably has a spirit of entitlement, So yeah. Hey, if I was you, Extravagant TBS, TBAS, if I was you, if you want, you know what I would even suggest? Since you're gonna blow the date anyway, I mean, I guess it's all principle, but I was gonna say, shit, if you're supposed to hang out tomorrow, just tell her, look, try to see if you could do the bait and switch. Hit her up tomorrow and just tell her, you know what, you kind of had a long night, you kind of had a long, week, and tell her to come over and have a couple of drinks. Hey, and if she wants to come over and have a couple of drinks, to see what happened. But if she's like being on that spirit of entitlement shit, like you were saying before, bruh, fuck that. Fuck that bitch. I try not to curse on this channel, but yeah, fuck that bitch. XL Pro says he agrees. Yeah, she crazy. She for real. But I'm glad that Extravagant shared that with us, because that's facts. As a matter of fact, we're going to get into more relationship dynamics right now.
Dangerous thing for women, because what happens is women will tell a woman, girl, go out and live your life. So she's gonna go out and live her life. She's gonna fuck 20, 23, 27, 30, 35. Then she's gonna get party and be like, damn, I want to get married. And the men that wanted you at 20, that want to marry you when you were 20, they no longer want you. They want the younger female. And so now a lot of women are bitter and mean and get on these platforms and get on YouTube. I can't find a man. They ain't shit. They ain't shit because you ain't shit pussy. I'm tired of going to parent-teacher conferences with my son, and I'm seeing all these women line up down the hallway stressed out, leaning over on the fucking wall because they don't have no man. They made a mistake 12 years ago, 13 years ago, had a one-night stand after the club, or fucked a dude that they said, oh, I can only just fuck him once. And now we have 70% of black moms that don't have a man, and these boys are being raised by women. And now these women have turned these boys into son husbands. And now they don't make them clean up. They don't have no structure. They don't go outside and play. They don't do nothing but sit on their asses. And then when they get older, they become the same men that their mamas hate. They're out here being Pookie and Ray Ray, fucking all the females, depending on females to take care of them. It's a shame that these boys are being raised by these single moms, and they taking up on the feminine characteristics of their fucking mama.
Sound like the guys that Angel Reese are dating, don't it?
Emotional damage.
Yo, mark my words. Angel Reese, you know what I'm saying? Because she ain't gonna get her act together. She's gonna end up a single mother. Watch. She's gonna end up a single mother. She can be the one talking about, oh, I could be a single mother and a WNBA player. Not that they're not single mother NBA players already, but I could just see them spinning that angle. Now, Patrick Saint comes through. What's up, Patrick Saint? Salute. Thank you for checking in, G. Facebook rules in effect. Extravagant on TBS said that might be the move. Yeah, I mean, no doubt, because I mean, you're gonna cancel on her anyway. I feel like it's a lose-lose. Plus, you can technically still, you know, hang out with her because I mean, obviously she looked kind of good. You know what I'm saying? And especially if she got a spermatogement and you say she's a model. I don't know if she's a plus size model, but if she's a model, then she might be looking kind of good. It might be kind of worth it. I mean, at this point, you have nothing to lose. Plus, I mean, I guess you could always set up another plan either way. But my chick might, you know what I'm saying? She might need them dick. She might be mad at her boyfriend. She might be smashed. Now, T. Terry says the guys think Reese is easy. I'm 100% sure that these guys think she's easy. Look how she dressed. Look how she dressed. Look how she talked. I mean, there's nothing about her that screams expensive. Why do you think the dudes that in her inbox are asking her to fly her out? They saying to fly me out because it's like, girl, you ain't special. You know what I'm saying? The only thing that makes you special is that you Angel Reese. Other than that, but here's the thing: what women don't understand is, all the money and the fame, men still want to just have sex with you. I mean, don't wrong. It's a best of both worlds if a woman has some money too. But men generally know that women don't share their money anyway. Even women with money, they go and they try to get a man who got more money. But anyway, Patrick Saint says, don't forget them bumping boxes. Oh, right. Because let's just be real. Patrick Saint brings up a good point. They lit liquors any motherfucking way. They be licking anyway. You know what I'm saying? They're all bumping coochies and stuff like that anyway. So let's just keep it a buck. But yeah, they definitely bumping coochies. But we all know, them girls, they like to play around. They like to act gay, but they're not really gay. XL Pro says game over, smash and dash. That's exactly what's happening to Angel Reese. And trust me, here's the thing. The truth is, it'll be so simple if women would just get with the guys who like them. But guess what? I'm up to the point, y'all. This is going to sound kind of crazy. I'm almost not even mad at them no more. And they want to keep, here's the thing. Women keep other women in check. Women are the ones who make sure that women stay in line and do what's right in the society. So guess what? If women don't want to do that, what's right in the society no more, and they want to they want to encourage their homegirls to get with other hood rats, and their mothers still want to just go ahead and just get the honor, they want to get the welfare, they want to get the WIC and EBT. So be it. The best thing we could do, y'all, is not procreate with these women. You know what I'm saying? Put that rubber on tight. You feel me? Make sure that pull-out game is strong. You know what I'm saying? Try not to even do pull-out game. Just try to use a condom. Shit, condoms break, but hey, try to get a condom. Shit. For some of these hoes, pull out with a condom. Because, at the end of the day, they're not correctable. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, we just can't procreate with them. I don't have any kids, but no kids that I know of. But, and I'm kind of glad because these chicks, man, they destroy wealth. They don't know nothing about money or none of that. Sad. Not all of them, but a lot of them in the hood. Now, XL Pro says WNBA Onlyfans next. Facts. Hey, y'all, there was a woman who won a gold medal, and she was twerking. She's an OnlyFans model. She's an Olympic gold winner and an OnlyFans model. I was thinking about making a little show about that, but I didn't know if anybody was going to watch. But yes, there's an actual model There's an actual OnlyFans model who won the Olympics. Shit crazy. Let's see here. OnlyFans Olympic medal. Oh, I'm gonna share the screen for y'all. Y'all got to see this. I'm glad that XL Pro brought up OnlyFans. Check this out, y'all. Yes. Who is Alicia Newman, the Canadian Olympic medalist with OnlyFans account who went viral for twerk celebration, bro? Yes. Twerk celebration. I told y'all. Shit crazy. That tall woman, yeah, she looked tall. We're about to show her right now. Let's see here. Where's she at? Here we go. Look, there she go. Look. She got an OnlyFans. She flatback. Flatback Haley.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
Yep. The women's pole vault event at Paris Olympics 2024 saw more than commendable performances. Hey. Well, yo, I must admit, at least she did it before the sisters. Hey, at least she did it before the sisters.
Holy Jesus.
Hey,
What is that?
at least
What the fuck is that?
Sha'Carri Richardson did not twerk. At least Sha'Carri Richardson or nobody or Simone Biles or anybody was twerking. She. Hey. But let this not be an opportunity for Black women to say white girls do this too. Because, even white people have hood rats. White people are not free or exempt from having undesirables in their society. That's why they came up with the word white trash. If you know, you know. T. Terry says that's a tall woman. He also says that's not the one I was talking about. This one was a Black woman. If you remember her name, let me know. Oh, Ninjas in Paris. Yeah, definitely Ninjas in Paris. You know what's funny? I don't know if I was gonna name my that one episode I did when Travis Scott got arrested for beating up his security guard Ninjas in Paris, but I wanted to try to get my revenue off that little channel. That video. And it was funny, that video didn't even do that good either. So I wish I would have just named it Ninjas in Paris. But yep, Ninjas in Paris. But at least it was a white ninja this time. So hey, I commend the sisters. I commend the sisters for not showing their ass and twerking. The only thing is though, the fact that she did this, there's a caveat to it. The fact that she's twerking, now the Black woman gonna be like, well, the white women are twerking. We could twerk too. So that could be the only caveat to that.
Run! Go! Get to the chopper!
Let's see here. Oh, I don't know if y'all seen this little clip, but I've seen this around the internet a few times. I don't want to share it again. And this is what Divorce Court, not Divorce Court, but one of the little shows about court TV. And this man basically checks the judge. Check it.
I'm Dr. in here. Not Hunted. I'm sorry? And I am Dr. McCaffrey and not Hunted. Appreciate it. You are Dr. McCaffrey? I am indeed. Would you rather I call you counselor, doctor, or anything else? How about Dr. McCaffrey, Your Honor? It creates a tone of respect. Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that. Guess what? Where I'm from, you're born with it. Get out of my courtroom! Get pleasure. A pleasure.
Hey, he stood on his square, bro. And you know what? I ain't gonna lie. There's sometimes I bump into some doctors, and I don't necessarily call them doctor. But at the same time, since it's on judicial record, right? This is gonna be on public record. I think it'll only be right to name someone by their proper moniker. I mean, he's calling you your honor, you calling him honey, that could be misconstrued if it was a male guy calling someone honey. I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I say love and stuff like that myself. Sometimes when I talk to these women, I ain't gonna front. But, some people might not like that. And I like how he stood on his ground, was like, some people were born with it. Basically, what you're saying is that, bitch, you ain't got no nuts. The only thing that's stopping you from whooping your ass is the fact that I have a pair and you don't.
Where I'm from, you sort of got to earn that.
Guess what? Where I'm from, you're born with it.
Get out of my courtroom! Get
Pleasure. A pleasure.
Yeah, because if you disrespect another man, that man is liable to whoop your ass. And that's something that women don't really understand, and that's why they want to always kind of test and try, man. Now, I'm about to play something from the movie Friday. Well, it's a clip that's talking about Friday. And y'all can tell me if y'all agree with this situation or not. Here we go again.
Wasn't that bad. You know the girl that lied to Smokey, talking about she looked like Janet Jackson? People said I looked like Janet. Growing up is realizing that Rita from Friday wasn't that bad. You know the girl that lied to Smokey, talking about she looked like Janet Jackson? People said I looked like Janet Jackson. For real? But her big ass was looking like Freddie Jackson? Ate twice before I came. God damn! Even though Rita was the first person to catfish before catfishing, Rita could have helped Smokey pay that $200 debt. They would have never got dumped on. He would have never had to go to rehab.
And the way he smoke, ain't no telling when he getting out.
Craig would have never fought Debo. He would have never had to leave the hood and go to Rancho Cucamonga, bro.
I feel like the biggest punk around here. I whipped Debo's ass. He should be the one moving.
Big Worm said he needed his bread at 10 o'clock.
Not 10:03, not 10:36.
She pulled up on Smokey at 7:45.
Hey, what time is it?
7:45?
That's Janet Jackson.
She kept her word. She didn't bullshit.
What's up? Not a damn thing.
She asked Smokey if he wanted to kick it.
We could kick it, but I forgot I had to go pick up my mom from work, and you know how that is.
Smokey, you know your ass is dead wrong. She never went to work, bro.
Get your ass up and cook or clean up or do something.
She was willing to pick up your mom's.
That's all right. I'll take you to get her. Nah, she don't like a lot of people with me when I go get her.
She had the nice whip. She had the wig. She had the breech.
Don't ever come by here, okay?
If Smokey would have asked Rita for the $200, she would have gave it to him. Moral of the story is, think with your big head, not the little one.
Loan me $200.
It's an evil world we live in.
I'm not saying that there isn't a little bit of truth to that statement, but if I gotta go and mess with somebody who I'm not attracted to, what does that say about me and my hustle? Maybe Smokey shouldn't be smoking somebody else's shit. Maybe if Smokey knew he was going to be smoking some shit and couldn't afford it, maybe Smokey needs to go get his ass a job. That way, he won't have to smoke somebody else's shit. How about that?
Nope.
I mean, there's a lot of possibilities that could have been done. Possibly, possibly he could have never, there's a lot of things they could have did. But, as far as getting with old girl, even though, I have to admit, to today's standards, she's not even that big, because these girls are much, much bigger. Big back as a motherfucker, because her back wasn't even that big at all. But at the end of the day, guys, ain't no point of, forcing the issue just to get some money from a chick. You know what I'm saying? So, but I did think that was actually kind of a funny take on it, because I think they made her look a little worse than she actually is, because she was on the Parkers, wasn't she? And remember, she was much smaller than Mrs. Parker or Miss Parker. But in the 90s, if he was that size, he was definitely fat. I ain't gonna front. Now, here's another Q Vision movie and someone else putting their own twist on what they feel about the situation. Check it.
People, they were married, okay? Okay, far as this debate right here, we're gonna go ahead and say Cousin Faith was worse, because at the end of the day, them was some good, clean people. They were married, okay? Both of them bad, but I'm gonna just go with Cousin Faith, because that was a middle-class black family trying to grieve, trying to get through some things, and you come down for a goddamn funeral for grandma, and you end up freaking Terry's husband, child. We grieving, we going through stuff for grandma, and you come. Okay, now Ebony, she came from out of town too. And your cousin gave you a place to stay and try to help you on your feet. But we already knew you was a hood booger. I don't even know why Diamond even left you around her husband by herself. But Faith, I'm gonna go with Faith. Faith was worse. Ebony, Diamond should have knew better.
Sheesh.
You got it, girl. Drop her.
Well, I'll say this much. I mean, both circumstances was kind of shady because, I mean, let's just be real. That's the reason why, certain people are not supposed to be around each other, because guess what? Things get real hairy when it comes to biology. It's like some people don't let their girls around their friends because that barrier of them not knowing each other keeps everybody in respect. Because here's the thing: one thing if you post a girl on the internet, is another if you're hanging out, you and your girls hanging out with the dude as well. People might start getting uncomfortable. So what you do is keep things separate. Excuse me. Diamond moving her cousin in, and the other chick from Soul Food moving her cousin in or whatever. That was all a bad idea. From the get-go. And sometimes you got to say no, even if it means inconveniencing somebody or, making someone, do it the hard way. Because at the end of the day, you got to protect your situation. And at the end of the day, we're all animals. We're all human. Anything can happen, Let's just say you and your girl, y'all not having a rough spot, and she decided she holding out. She ain't going to give you no pussy. But cousins give you the oogly eye, we can say whatever we want, but not many men are strong enough to, not deal with that temptation. T. Terry says Reese said on the show that she's not flying no man in town to see her talking like that. Oh, Reese said on the show that she's not flying no man in town to see her talking like that. She the shit already. Right. Well, right. Well, see, that's kind of the caveat too. The thing is that, she talks about delusion, but she's the one who's delusional. Because I kind of feel like if you're all that, you don't need to be talking shit about anything. Like I said, you're actually telling the world that you got dudes trying to actually fly you out. You should almost be embarrassed by that. You should almost be ashamed by admitting that dudes are asking you to fly them out. That means you're dealing with dudes who's not really, you're not equally yoked to. What does that say about Angel Reese? That basically says that, she thinks she's the shit, but she's not the shit, T. Terry. She thinks she's the shit, but she's not the shit at all. I mean, she might be shit on the court, as far as a female basketball player, but maybe not even really. Not really. So, she got her endorsements, no doubt, but her contract ain't as long as that Caitlin Clark woman. That's a whole nother topic in itself. What else I got for y'all? I got some clips for y'all to load up. Let's see here. Oh, what's this right here?
I just think about what you say about women, or do they agree with you?
Yes, they do. And they don't agree with me because I'm their father. I believe they should be an independent thinker. But I also don't want my daughters out here walking the street with tights on and a halter just so men can walk around or drive by and bump their horn at them and whistle them.
So is it their fault or is it the men's fault for sexualizing them?
It is the nature of a man to be attracted to a woman who hardly have anything on.
Tights and a halter top?
Yes.
The reason why she's looking at him like that, I forgot his name, which reverend his name is, but the reason why she's looking at the reverend like that is because, see, to her, you know, wearing no panties, wearing no bra, and it's throwing on some, some spandex and a halter top. They don't think that's a big deal. But what they don't realize is that humans are still humans, even though they might feel like it's the norm of them. Like, yes, we know that women like to wear hooker type suits all the time, but still, a man's natural yearning for wanting to see a woman's nipples or like to see a woman's, shape, like to see her clothes kind of like clinging to her body and moving certain those happy parts that we like. I mean, that's still gonna happen. That doesn't change whether it's a 20. Women believe because of 2024 that we should just, as men, we just, act like we don't see breasts. No, unfortunately, it's gonna be like that for the beginning of the time. It doesn't matter whether we're 2 or we're 72. We're gonna be attracted to women.
Let's be real.
So then, I'm just trying to think. If I choose to dress today and have on a tights and a halter top, and a man honks at me, it's my fault.
It's the fault of both. If you dressed in a way, you don't believe that a woman can dress in a way that can lure a man to him?
That's just like saying if a woman puts on a tight dress, she deserves to get raped.
No, that is not saying that. Because regardless of what a person wear, they don't deserve to get raped. But at the same time, let me make this example.
Please.
There are some men that drive a very fashionable car and look a certain way. And sometimes that look attracts certain women. There are certain looks that a woman can have on that make her appear that attract certain men. That's just a fact.
And they want to deny that. What they want to do, see, here's the thing. The women, what they want to do is have plausible deniability. They want to dress like prostitutes, but then they still want to post those pictures of them looking like prostitutes online, but then still turn around and get a good guy to end when the bad guy ain't serious about them. The bad guy do them dirty, do them all messed up. A driver again, to BAS says Gino. Oh, okay, that's Reverend Gino. No doubt. But at the end of the day, like, a man's still gonna be a man. And the thing is that I've seen even women even say online about how can we have the views that men have, but then she was trying to switch it up as if men complain. But the truth is, men don't complain about anything. I mean, I don't say that men don't. When I say men don't complain about things that are not changeable. And when I say not changeable, we might say, oh, this, store is expensive. But guess what? Just because we complain, it doesn't mean we're going to complain and keep on going to the store. More likely we're going to complain and go to another store. Now, with that being said, men are still going to be men. Women have evolved. Women have changed. But men, we never change. We're still going to remain the same. And it doesn't matter how much shaming language y'all use. No matter what y'all going to say. Men are still not going to want to, no matter what, men are still not going to want to raise another man's child. Another man, most men are still not going to want to, wife of a chick who's older and let her good years go off. A lot of men are not going to marry women who used to be prostitutes. I mean, there are guys who want to do that, but guess what? The truth is, them chicks never understand. They never want those type of guys who want them. Kind of like the Angel Reese situation. She claiming that dudes are asking her to fly her out. She might as well fly him out. She live in an equal world, right? But guess what? Angel Reese and a 300, 400-pound woman, they all believe they all deserve a certain type of guy. They all believe that they deserve a guy who has washboard abs, big arms, just because they're women. So we should take anything that they give us, but then we must give them, our sperm that has our genes, or, our time, our money, our energy, our meat, our money, energy, attention, and time. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams. But that's a fact. That's a fact. Now, what else I got for y'all? You know what? I got some more clips for y'all. Let's see here. Oh, quick interlude until I find the next video.
Holy Jesus. What is that? What the fuck is that?
This is my first and last date with you because you are greedy. I did not know you that greedy at all. You had 2 plates.
I haven't eaten all day.
I don't care if you haven't eaten all day. That's messed up. You're greedy. This supposed to be our first date, and this is how you do?
What you mean? This the real me.
What, eating like that? What the? Drinking 2 drinks at a time? This is sad. This is really sad. Nobody on that first date does this.
Yeah, because they be trying to be fake. This the real me.
Well, can I have to fake you?
No.
Because most people fake it until they make it, and you ain't made it at all. And you ain't faking nothing. This is ridiculous.
What's ridiculous?
I went to the bathroom and I came back and all my food gone.
Oh, I thought you was done.
No. Apparently you finished it. Or you're trying to. This is weird. I've never been on a first date like this in my life.
Welcome to the real boo.
I should have known something was up when you came through the front door. And you start looking like this.
Like what?
Like you was ready to chow down on some food.
Yeah, this. Yeah.
Do you even know how to crack the crab?
This is my first time having this time.
I can tell. This is ridiculous. I never get a chance to eat. I just had to go to the bathroom for a quick second. All my food is gone.
Well, boo, where I'm from, you don't leave food sitting.
Apparently, you don't leave food at all. You smash this. And you wasting food all over you.
Where?
Don't worry about it. Apparently, I'm not getting my food. What? What? This girl is crazy.
Are you going to sit down so we can finish talking?
No. I'm not sitting down at all. I'm actually afraid to sit down because your lower to eating everything in sight. What? There's nothing for you to put salt on. And stop singing.
Listen. You either gonna sit down and talk to me like a man, or you could dismiss yourself after you pay for the check.
I'm not paying for nothing. Why am I gonna pay and you ate all this food? Ain't no man gonna sit here and pay for this ridiculousness. How you even eat all this food this fast?
You get crackers and all with this.
You're ridiculous. I see why you single. I was wondering at first. I was like, how a beautiful girl like you be single? And now I know. Bingo, right here.
Beautiful.
I'm thankful that you showed me this on the first date, dude, too. Because other people would have.
You know how many first dates I've been on? Be real.
So you do this for
I really came for the food. That's it. Just the food.
I can tell.
Yeah, you tripping.
I can tell you came for the food.
That's all I wanted.
Well, how about this? I'm not driving you home. You can catch a ride home.
That's fine. Just go pay for the check.
No, I'm not paying for nothing. Bye.
Yo, I know. Some woman, I know. Some woman in here is going to come in here, probably not on this live stream, of course. But I know y'all ladies is watching. But y'all gonna wait. When I turn off in stream, y'all gonna be in the comment section. Y'all gonna tell me that was a skit, blase, blase, blah. But fellas, especially my fellas from the urban community, fellas with this skin tone, y'all know damn well that at least has happened to y'all once. Maybe not the scenario where when you go to the bathroom, they just have your food, but don't act like you haven't had girls who use you for your food or try to eat off your plate when you're on a date with them. Shit, his ass was up out of there.
Get to the chopper!
XL Pro says, damn, yeah, that shit crazy, boy. That shit crazy. Yeah, she definitely, hey, well, at this point, she gonna have to have a nice check because I wouldn't be paying for none of that. And now some crab and stuff like that. She done scarfed down this man's food. And what's so funny too? All this dude did was take a number one, bruh. This man he just drained the main vein, came back in like 2 to 3 minutes, and this chick went and just ate his food, bruh. That shit crazy. I know, hey, I'm sure that has happened to people. I'm sure that has happened to people, bruh.
It's an evil world we live in.
Exo Pro said, it's a skit, right? Like I said, you already know about them skits, dude. The skits is art imitate life, or art imitating life. Because people have did crazy stuff like that. Because if it's a skit, why was her hair like that? Like I'm saying, like it could be a skit. Maybe that was kind of part of the whole joke. But her hair was busted. Like, where's it at?
This is my first and last date.
See how her hair is 2 different textures. It's like she got the real hair on top, and then she has the weave in the back. Yo, that shit crazy. I mean, it could be a skit. Like maybe there's like, okay, I'm gonna go up there and look busted. We can make this video and go viral. Because guess what? People are trying to go viral, so there's a possibility. There's a possibility. But I don't know. I almost kind of feel that that's kind of true because of how she talking and all that. He said, "How could someone be so beautiful and be single?" She ain't beautiful. Yeah, it was that booty. That's what it was. I seen what you was looking at. You was looking at that booty. That booty party. That booty party stank. Oh my God. What else I got for y'all? And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I think that's about it for tonight. Plus, we done gone through almost about an hour. Okay. You know what? Let's just go ahead and round it up. I always got something for y'all. Maybe it's not part of the program, but I always got something. Oh, we can go to the comment section real quick. Now it says when he starts looking at you instead of the movie, and when you're gonna turn your head and get a dead stare at, and he's gonna kiss you. Well, that's a Netflix and chill shit. Like I ain't gonna lie, she got some fucking. I don't know. That might be some belly on top of that. Those some big ass titties. But I don't know. I don't know why. Dark skinned women, y'all need to. I don't know. That makeup, that lipstick wasn't working for you. But you definitely had some fucking. Yeah, you definitely got some big ass titties. Might have a belly to go with it. But I don't know. That neck looked kind of slim. I don't know. That neck looked like you couldn't put your arm in nothing. Okay, extravagant on TBAS says this is why you FaceTime them before the date. Facts. 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 I don't think he's looking to kiss you. I think he's looking to, you know what I'm saying, give you that business on the couch, girl. Shit. You know what I'm saying? Once you thought a man came through that, and you really thought that he wanted you to watch the movie? Shit. Now, Oh. I don't know if this is a skit.
Oh, right.
You know what? I'm not gonna show this. Only because, you know what, y'all just gonna have to catch that on Facebook. Look, check this out. I'm about to post it on my Instagram. Yeah. I'm gonna post that. Yeah. I'm gonna post this on my Instagram and my Facebook and on my X account. And if y'all want to see the video where, you know, the student hits the teacher, y'all can check it out there. But let's just say the teacher, he didn't let that shit ride. But the reason why I'm not going to show it is because we don't incite violence here or promote violence here. And I really like to keep my monetization since I just got monetized again. Y'all can hit up my Cash App. I got my Cash App down here. I got my PayPal. Y'all can go ahead and send a super chat. You know, it helps the channel grow. With that being said, man, I'm about to end this show. Once again, it's Cali West. Thank you for tuning in to another episode. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're feeling this shit, I'm out of here. Gone.